Hi, Glenn Friedman here at the Willie White Community Center. We're here with Jackie Obinon. She's a senior at West Point. She's one of the fighters that's fighting tonight. Jackie, welcome. So you're a senior at West Point.
Yes, sir, I am. Yeah, this is going on my 4th year.
Okay, and you've been boxing for 3 of the 4 years?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been boxing for 3 years. This is my 4th year as well. So I've been boxing every year that I've been at West Point.
How many fights do you have?
I have about 12.
Good, good. We're looking forward to seeing you fight tonight. What brought you to West Point?
So honestly, I followed my older brother. He got recruited to play football at West Point, and so I wanted to be like him, and so I followed him and I applied and I got in, just like him.
Excellent. And then you took up boxing while at West Point?
Yes, sir, I did. I started my freshman year, first semester of my freshman year, and I've been boxing ever since.
So you've taken to it. Now, what do you think? You'll graduate West Point. What happens boxing-wise for you after that?
So for me, I'm going to hang up my boxing shoes afterwards, but the Army has a WPA program where a lot of athletes can go on and do professional and do the sport professionally. I think there was a girl a couple years ago. She was gone before I showed up, but she did that. After boxing, she left, went to the WCAP. They train in Colorado Springs. Some of them even go to the Olympics. But for me, that's not what I want to do.
So you're wrapping it up, sort of.
Yes, sir. I'm wrapping it up.
Okay. Well, we look forward to seeing you tonight. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Pleasure talking to you. Thank you.
Sir.
Tall, so you got to.
Yeah, all the fighters make me look short. Glenn Friedman here live at the Willie White Community Center. This guy here is standing on a chair, really. I'm not that short. No, we're here with Xavier Williams. He's one of the fighters of the West Point Academy. Xavier doesn't have a fight tonight, but he's been in the program. And, well, tell us about yourself boxing-wise. How many fights do you have?
I have a couple fights. Nothing really professional, nothing on my record, but I'm a beginner, so I'm ready to get out there anytime, sir.
Great, great. So this fight, what does it mean to some of your teammates, and if you were fighting tonight? You're coming out here, you guys travel around, you do fighting shows like this. Is this just a little hobby for you guys, or is this a real big way of life back at West Point?
Sir, when you wear these 4 letters on your chest, Army, it means more than just who we are, or our team, or any hobby. So every time we fight for something a little bit more serious. So we fight for those men and women who lost their lives or who fought for that, also wearing these 4 letters on their shirts, sir. So we take it very seriously. We work hard. Our captains, a lot of national champs, a lot of fighters over there. So every time they get in the ring, they show how hard we work behind the scenes. So it's really fun, sir.
And all of us also really appreciate
Yes,
your service and what you do for our country, too. When is your next fight?
My next fight should be November 2nd against Air Force. So that'll be fun. We'll be fighting Air Force at USMA. So
I imagine there's a nice little rivalry when the different departments of the military get together.
Of course. We all have the same mission, but when it comes to it, Army does it the best. So we always ready to fight. Always ready to fight, sir.
Excellent, excellent. Well, we wish you luck in the future, and hopefully we'll see you maybe at this show next year.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right down the road. Okay. Glenn Friedman live here at the Willie White Community Center. We're joined here by Maria Berger, who is the president of the West Point Society of Chicago. Good evening, and thank you for bringing this show. Tell us what you sort of did and how you organized this.
Sure. Our society sponsors the boxers to come in. They coordinate with Mike Joyce, Joe Muslinski, our former president, and Colonel Bugajski, who is the professor of military science at Loyola Chicago. Both help do all of the logistics to bring the boxers in, make sure that they have a good fight and a good venue so that we can watch some quality boxing.
Well, if it's anything like it was last year, and I remember this particular show last year, there'll be some good fighters here and there'll be some good quality boxing.
Absolutely.
You're a fighter yourself.
I was back in the day. Back in 1999, I fought in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. We had an 18th Airborne Corps boxing smoker where I was 1-0 undefeated.
Well, that's, you know, I at one time I was 1-0, and I wish I'd have gotten out then a lot of times.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
All right, well, we're looking forward to a great show. Thank you for bringing this to us. It was great last year. I know as announcer I was looking forward to it this year, and hopefully this will be an ongoing thing, and we'll keep doing this.
Absolutely. We've been doing it for the past couple of years, and we intend to keep it going so that we can bring boxing to Chicago and talk about West Point and the great things that the boxers and West Point do for the community.
Great. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye
nice
now.
to meet you.
For the presentation of our national colors by the Phoenix Military Academy, and then continue standing for our national anthem.
Next up, our final female match for the night.
Now, last fight of the night, we got women.
In the red corner, from West Point, Jackie Obinon.
Jackie Obinon from West Point out of the red corner at 170 pounds, or is that 130?
Yeah, oh, they're big girls, yeah.
And,
Olivia Curry.
and out of the blue corner, Olivia Curry. Female boxers, 170 pounds.
Come on, crowd, let's make some noise for the last fight of the night. Let's go.
Got to talk to Jackie Obinon before the fight. Her brother went to West Point, and she wanted to follow in his footsteps, and he boxed, and she wants to go to West Point. She boxes now. She's been at it for about 3 years, and something tells me she's going to be a handful.
Southpaw.
Yeah. 170-pound girls. They don't look that big. Obinon typical West Point fighter, taking the fight to the taller opponent, but fearlessly going in and looking for not just shots or counter shots, but looking to land some huge leather. I say that Olivia Curry is hooking off her jab, and she's having some good success with that. And then that's something you can get away with a lot when you're fighting somebody the opposite of you. If you're a righty and she's a lefty.
Well, nobody's retreating here. At least West Point's not, even though she's taken some shots.
Well, Obimon's not going to step back the whole night. She's the short of the two fighters. She's just a gutsy, tough girl from the Army, and she's coming in and taking what she wants to take. Or at least that's how she sees it in her mind. Curry's got a nice straight right hand, though. I'd like to see her use her jab a little more and set it up. But she scored with it a couple times. And she does, she likes that lead hook. As long as she keeps her front foot outside of Obimon's front foot, she'll get away with that lead hook.
10 seconds remaining.
She'll hook off the jab all she wants, as long as she has that positioning. She's got to start using her right hand a little more.
What a round. Make some noise for these boxers. Round one.
After that first round, which was very hard to score because it was sort of a split. The first half of the round was all Obinon, and then the second half was Curry. Problem with boxing judges is they just remember what they saw 15 seconds ago. So I'd imagine that maybe Curry got the round. Well, same as the first round. Obimon's coming out, trying to land some good heavy shots. Here comes the jab of Curry now. Curry had a nice little straight right hand on the inside there. Just got to follow that with a hook. Another right hand by Curry. Olivia Curry showing a little bit of everything here. There goes that lead hook again. Obinon better quit giving away that front foot positioning, or she's going to be eating that hook all night long. And she's eating it again. A good little slugfest we got here. Nice right hand by Curry. Obinon answers right back.
10 seconds remaining.
Wow.
Round two complete. Make some noise for these
Tough round to score. That's always nice on a final round when the two fighters come out early and the ref have to send them back to their corner. They can show they both want to get in there and score. This is going to be a good round. These two know how close this fight is. Nice right hand by Curry. Oh, nice right hand comes back by Obinon. Now Obion's starting to impose her strength. Now, if Obinon can, she's going to put her back against the ropes, and she's going to keep her there because that's really where she wants her.
Well, you know, she doesn't let her opponent come at her. There she attacks her opponent as her opponent steps toward her.
Yeah. Nice right hand by Curry. Then Obinon, hey, she's got that sense to come right back. She's not letting Curry score and then sort of enjoy it. She's. Oh, now they're starting to talk to each other. This is getting good. This right here is a pair of really tough chicks. I gotta tell you, this is as good as any of the guy fights we've seen tonight. Boy. Flip a coin in this one. Now, well, Obimon's working on fumes and guts right now.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, I gave that last round to Obinon. Very hard to score this fight, though.
A unanimous decision. From the red corner.
Wow. I've been wrong a couple
Hey,
times.
is that a selling point for West Point? A shorter woman
Yeah,
conquers the obstacles.
yeah. Very, yeah.
All the boxers tonight. Everyone makes it good.
Very close fight.
Yeah. Another
Very good
show
fight.
brought to you by Waspy Tolomat's Chicago Fight Club.